अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। हसन एयरपोर्ट पे लेने आए हैं इस्लामाबाद में, पौना घंटा लेट। और
I apologize for that.
और अब हम एग्जिट में फंसे हुए हैं आधे घंटे से। I mean it's really weird कि इतनी गाड़ियाँ यहाँ से हम पिछले आधे घंटे से मेरे ख्याल में 20 मिनट से तो पीछे खड़े हुए थे, और अब थोड़ा सा से रखना शुरू है और सबको एक लाइन में घुसना है यहाँ पे। खैर, तो हसन का एक सवाल था। क्या हसन सवाल कर रहे थे लाइव के बारे में?
क्वेश्चन ये था कि मतलब यू कैन अपलोड अ वीडियो ऑन योर टाइमलाइन इन बाय टू मेथड्स। या तो आप रिकॉर्ड करके यू जस्ट अपलोड अ व्लॉग, वीडियो लॉग, या यू कैन गो लाइव एंड यानी बेसिकली रिकॉर्ड अ वीडियो एंड इट गोज ऑन टू योर टाइमलाइन. So how does what the difference are between the two? And also मुझे आपसे ये पता करना था कि लाइव जो आप वीडियो अपलोड कर रहे हो तो what benefits does it bring you more than just uploading a video anyways?
सही है। तो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज मैंने बालों को उल्टा किया है तो मेरी सारी टीन नज़र आ रही है एंड आई एम सो सैड कि मेरे सारे बाल चले गए हैं, माइग्रेट कर गए हैं गटर में। खैर, तो लाइव में क्या होता है हसन के for some reason people just flock on you. जैसे for example right now you have 125 viewers watching you live. Whereas अगर मैं वीडियो पोस्ट करूँगा तो क्या होगा कि बामुश्किल 1000-2000 लोग देखते हैं. So it's like for example you see someone who you know in real time, you leave everything and you go and you go want to shake hand with them or say hi to them and something like that. Whereas if you see a video of them, यार मैं बाद में देख लूँगा, कोई मसला नहीं है, मेरे पास टाइम, वो बात कभी भी नहीं आती. So for some reason it gives a psychologically it gives sort of
An impulse,
closeness, an impulse also at the same time to go and watch the video, like stop everything, leave everything and you go live. For example, अगर वज़ीर आज़म लाइव खिताब कर रहे हैं तो people will stop and just watch live even though we know कि कल highlight हो जाएंगे. या for example क्रिकेट का मैच हो रहा है, लाइव देख रहे हैं.
It's more like a psychological thing as अब एक effect है कि you don't want to miss अभी जो live जा रहा है, you want to catch it.
Right, so you leave everything and you watch live cricket even though you can actually know the results after an hour.
So would you call this medium or this mode of communication as an interactive one, or ये भी उसी तरह की बात?
It is more interactive. For example, these people are writing, good, blah blah blah. There is some kind of interaction going on.
Right.
And if you do the same on blab.im, for example, which is PC based,
ठीक है.
people can actually 4 people can join in at the same time. And as Facebook grows and they add more functions on it, they will add more content. Rachel McGraw, I have no idea why people follow me. I am the craziest, stupidest person in the planet, so I have no idea. Maybe people need to be more crazy. I have no idea why people follow me. I just share my life and tell them what I think and share with them what I think, and that's about it. Why do you follow me? Let's start there. Why are you watching me? Why are you following me? Let's start there. Nawaz bhai, assalamu alaikum, kaise hain? Everybody here. Nawaz Mirza is one of my oldest friend, mentor. When I was 14 probably, he has been guiding me, and now he lives in Kenya. He was a Kenyan living in Pakistan at that time, and now he lives back in Kenya. So you should definitely add him and follow him on your Facebook and request him to go live also from Kenya. We can see some live lions and animals. He's himself a lion, by the way. Thank you, Rachel, but you didn't reply. Why? Shabash Shafi bhai, मैं इस्लामाबाद आ गया हूँ, but I think I'm a little busy till the afternoon. But if somebody throws in an event, maybe tomorrow, like get together, maybe a chai pani, वो क्या है वो चाय वाला? Chai khana, yeah, somewhere else, and everybody wants to get together. I can go there at a certain time, and you guys can all come over there and shoot me or whatever you want to do.
I had a question as well, which I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
with whatever you just mentioned, कि somebody can treat you, Allah ना करे, may Allah give you longer life. आपको बहुत contribute करना है, बहुत services देने हैं पाकिस्तान में और worldwide. But the question which I wanted to ask you before I came here and met you was, okay, how can you trust people that easily? Do you easily trust people? For example, we haven't met before. This was the first time we actually met. Obviously, yeah, right. Facebook पे थोड़ा बहुत chat, we had done it before.
Nope.
But that wasn't even very. Basically, it was just me going after you as you were my mentor. You were my virtual mentor, so I would ask questions every probably 1 year or 2 years, right? So what makes you basically trust people and give it a shot? Okay, you were flying in from Karachi. I live in Rawalpindi in Islamabad. So how did this happen? I mean, I just texted once that I could pick you up and I could be your Uber driver for a day, but then
late Uber driver.
Yeah, late Uber driver. Not a very good Uber driver.
I'm gonna rub that on your nose.
But how do you do it? I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who has done this for you.
Right.
And probably you just meet everyone. I mean, how do you trust it when a lot of people, you have thousands of people following you over the internet and everywhere? So
there's a Chinese saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I could have easily taken a taxi or rented a taxi, and as I said on the phone, if I'm with you, I will probably be able to impart more knowledge.
Yes.
And at the same time learn from you, because you are somebody, you fit the criteria of majority of my following, right? You're 26 and most जो मेरे लोग Facebook मेरे साथ connected हैं वो ज़्यादातर इसी age group के हैं, आपके वाले age group के हैं. So I can learn from you how people who of your age are thinking, what their problems are, and I don't normally. So car is one thing where you get stuck, right? You are stuck with me and I'm stuck with you. I don't have a choice. And I would rather be stuck with you than a driver who has a totally different mind frame.
Right.
And today I was in the mood for someone like yourself.
I was lucky then.
We can, maybe learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have. I should have went with Talha. But
you never know. It could be a blessing in disguise. I mean,
you never know. But I'm not saying I. So our original
I
question
feel bad
was,
for you as well. Honestly, I feel bad because this traffic it is actually
not
making
normal.
Islamabad feel look bad.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Everyone who was watching, please complain. 1 घंटा, 1.5 घंटे की flight and 1 घंटा on the airport is like ridiculous. ये बेचारा 1.25 घंटे parking पहले कर रहा था और हम बाहर निकलने के लिए 1.5 घंटा लगा रहे हैं. So question was of trust. So I learned that from Fatma Surya Bhaji, I think mostly. I was also scared of people. And उनका घर ऐसा था जैसे कि मस्जिद हो, कोई भी अंदर आ जाता था. So that was my first weird experience of just accepting everyone and be calm. जब आपकी खुद एंजाइटी अंदर से होती है तो आप आगे वाला फील कर लेता है और वो घबरा जाता है और वो अटैक करने लगता है. लेकिन अगर आप खुद फ्रेंडली हों तो लोग आपके साथ खुद ही फ्रेंडली हो जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल मैं जब अमेरिका से पहली दफ़ा 1 साल रह कर आया तो मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा मैं ये मिस करता था कि अमेरिका में आप ऐसे ही खड़े हो, वो लोग हाथ हिला रहे होते हैं, हेलो हाउ आर यू, लाइक बीइंग रियली नाइस. जबकि हम मुसलमान हैं और मुसलमानों में फ़र्ज़ है कि हर गैर जानने वाले और ना जानने वाले को सलाम करो. और हम सलाम करते देयर इज़ नो इंटरेक्शन.
ग्रम्पी फेस में सलाम. और जो मोस्ट ऑफ दी सलाम हम करते हैं, यू वेरी राइट, कि हम आई कांटेक्ट भी नहीं करते. लाइक अ पर्सन इज गोइंग आपको सलाम
मुस्कुराते भी नहीं है.
पर्सन जिस गुजरता है वो बेचारा परेशान हो देख रहा हुआ क्या कह दिया उसने. राइट.
सो इट्स अ चैलेंज कि हमने दीन को जो है ना वो अजीब व गरीब बना दिया है. अल्लाह मियाँ ने आपको सवाब दे रहे थे कि ये पढ़ोगे तो सवाब भी मिलेगा, बट एक्चुअल में तो पढ़ना है. जैसे मिसाल के तौर पे 800 फ्रेंड बनाओगे तो लैपटॉप मिलेगा, बट एक्चुअल में फ्रेंड बनाना मकसद है, नॉट लैपटॉप देना मकसद है.
अल्लाह ताला भी because he knows us, he's the best psychologist ever, he's the source of all psychology and all knowledge. तो उन्होंने he has put
इंसेंटिवाइज करा है. वो इंसेंटिव के चक्कर में हम एक्चुअल को छोड़ देते हैं. So बस वो एक लफ्ज़ पे ना 10 नेकियां मिलेंगी बस उसके चक्कर में we don't really follow what it says, and it has become a ritual to just recite the Quran where we don't understand what's going on.
We have actually come up with all the formulas to get that incentive quickly. यानी इतनी दफ़ा ये पढ़ लो, इतनी दफ़ा ये कर लो.
Right. So again, answering back to your original question, how do I trust people? I just follow my instinct.
So this brings me to another question, which is quite related to the previous one. How do you trust people? Because you know you travel a lot, and you're one of those people who I see on the internet who travels really a lot, mashallah. And for the good
Actually,
reasons.
there are more people who travel more than me. I'm just loud.
You're just loud. You're just live.
I'm loud.
You're loud.
I make noise that I'm going, I'm here. Most people don't do that.
That is good, in fact, because
people should do it more often because they're scared.
For example, you shared today. You have been sharing. There's this person, Sayyid Adnan. You have been sharing his videos. Often he had, उन्होंने shoot की थी video about the Karachi airport. He just landed and everything. I have never been to Karachi airport. I just saw it and I learned a lot. कि अच्छा इस तरह से अच्छा ये है.
Right.
So this is.
So I want more people. The whole idea of me, everything on.
For example, your whole campaign, not actually your campaign, the Donald Trump campaign where you had been, और आप उसको दिखा रहे थे. So obviously that was something which has been in the news for like past 1 year now. Like Donald Trump is there, and us people who follow the news, being the students of US history or just in general journalism or just keeping it in trust, क्योंकि वो वर्ल्ड की सुपर पावर है कि इलेक्शंस वहाँ पे कैसे होते हैं, कैंपेन्स कैसे होते हैं, और जो इतना ज़्यादा एक नेगेटिव प्रोपेगेंडा अगेंस्ट मुस्लिम्स. So on the ground, you went there, you were in the rally, you did not come, I assume you did not come across any such hatred because you were a Muslim and you were there, you're brown, people could identify you as an outsider, right?
They did identify me as an outsider.
Yeah, but could you
nobody
feel
jumped on
apprehended, like as in like attacked or
No,
because
when you're calm inside, nobody will attack you ever.
Because you see, the world has a lot of population, but the media, the only incidents where something bad happened in the Trump rally or otherwise, we only got to see those. You were there, so through your videos, we actually saw कि नहीं यार इस तरह नहीं है. It just happens. Maybe ज़ाहिर होता है हर चीज़ है, लेकिन there's good side to everything as well.
I wasn't saying Trump is good, but anyway, that's another story.
Yeah.
So the question again is that you should follow your intuition, which we don't follow because we don't have any intuition left. Because we're worried about 5-10 businesses which you want to start. So calm yourself down and don't try to do 10 businesses. Try to do just one and do amazing job on it. That's it. For everyone out there. So there's too much noise inside our heads.
But sir, how do you tame yourself? Well, you're so talented. You can nail this. You go this idea.
No, that's what you think. So you have to train your head. Do meditation. So meditation is nothing except for brain exercise. अगर आप अपने muscles को build नहीं करेंगे तो muscle बेचारे कुछ नहीं कर सकते, right? If you don't exercise, muscles will not build. So meditation is nothing but brain exercise. Same thing goes for namaz. If you actually do namaz properly, it is meditation. But you're thinking of something else, and it doesn't meditate. It's a control of your brain. You don't have control of your brain. That's why you let all the ideas come into your brain. And again, I'll answer live also the same question. आपको 5 business करने हैं, right? आपने एक बंदी से शादी करनी है और आप उस बंदी के सामने 5 खवातीन का नाम ले लेंगे तो वो एक भी हाथ से निकल जाएगी. So you might be talented enough to go and have 4 wives. But honestly,
you can be the best chicken magnet around the world.
So that's true. The bottom line is focus on one, get to the one, and stick with the one, and that's make her happy and make yourself happy. Then instead of having 4, it won't really work. So that's my answer. We are learning live, Rachel. Yes, we are. I don't have no idea where you are. Trump not good. Your English doesn't sound like you're American. Where are you from? Can we become one with a different religion? I don't know what that means. अस्सलाम वालेकुम यामीन भाई, कैसे हैं? बहुत अच्छा लगा आपको देख के सुबह को. हम ट्रैफिक में फंसे हुए हैं, पता नहीं आप भी ट्रैफिक में शायद फंसे हों. यहाँ पे So yeah, why did I share the other gentleman's video? Was because I want more people to follow more people who are doing live videos, so that they get inspired to do more videos. So if I I don't know even 10 Pakistanis who are doing live today.
Okay.
Right. So I would like at least 10 Pakistanis to go live. Why? Because they should show their cities. They should share their problem. They should show what's going on live. And वो 10 जो हैं अगले 10 को इंस्पायर करेंगे, 100 हो जाएंगे. वो 100 जो हैं अगले 10 को इंस्पायर करेंगे, 1000 हो जाएंगे. वो 100 जो हैं अगले 10 को इंस्पायर करेंगे, 10,000 हो जाएंगे. वो 100 जो हैं अगले 10 को इंस्पायर करेंगे, 1 लाख हो जाएंगे. That's how it goes.
I have a question. मुझे आप ये बताइए कि since you are an experienced person जो कि लाइव कर रहे हैं, calls, basically videos कर रहे हैं, लोगों से बातचीत कर रहे हैं पिछले काफी अर्से से, but for a person like me who has never gone live or
you are going live right now.
I am, but like
everybody
right?
Facebook him, right? What's your name on Facebook?
Chaudhry Hasan Saifullah, ch.Hasan with a single S, make sure. But the idea is, how do you what advice would you give a person like me who's never gone live to go live or just upload a video for the first time? I mean, ज़ाहिर है पहली दफ़ा करो तो बहुत anxiety है कि यार लोग क्या कहेंगे, negative haters, commenters, people जो कहेंगे.
Are you going to wait after getting married?
इसका नाक कैसा है, इसका मुंह कैसा है, इसका
well, are you going to keep on waiting after getting married with your wife?
I don't want to do that.
So just do it. First time is always maybe not good. You just do it. Same thing for life. Just do it. You will make mistakes, and if you're not making mistakes, that's there's something wrong. You have to make mistakes. Every single kid who's born falls down. So if you're not making mistakes, that's the biggest mistake you're doing.
Wow.
Make mistakes.
This is powerful. If you're not making mistakes, that's
the biggest mistake, because you have to learn. The only way you will learn is by making mistakes. Otherwise everything you're doing has been done before. So you're not doing anything new, which means that you're not going to be super successful. You might be successful, but Pakistan has 200 million successful people, unfortunately not super successful people. So and that's one reason that we don't encourage making mistakes.
अच्छा, एक और चीज़ मुझे बताइए.
अगर फेल हो गए तो अब्बा जो है वो घर सर पे उठा लेंगे. तो फेल होने पे जो है पार्टी करनी चाहिए.
Well, actually, because that's where you learn as well. Because I have all the questions, many questions I had written them down previously कि मैंने आपसे पूछना है.
Sure.
But this was one of those questions कि how do you deal with failure? How do you define failure actually? And आपने बड़ा अच्छा बोला, you party. Because but then मुझे बताइए कि internally आपको अंदर से पता है कि you gave your best shot, you failed, fine, you picked your lessons, but what about the people around you?
Change your surrounding. That's why I ask everybody to make 800 mutual friends with me, because I have crazy people who I'm offering you to go and make friends with, and those people will support you when you fail rather than discourage you when you fail. So you have an old circle of friends
yes.
which will always discourage you no matter what you do.
Yes.
So I'm giving you a new circle where you can fall down. It's like a trampoline. They will push you back.
Wow, you bounce back. I get it.
So it's not a joke that I'm giving you my friends. My friends are very powerful people. So I'm giving you my powerful network, so you can, because अकेला इंसान कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता. You need a network, and I'm offering everyone, for God's sake, please take my network, so you can automatically be successful, because success will come when people around you feel you are success. But if people around you are your old friends from school and Puppi and Chachi and Nani, then they see when आपके जो अब्बा हैं वो आपको अपने एक दिन का बच्चा समझते हैं ना. आप 26 साल के बेशक हो गए होंगे, लेकिन अब्बा की नज़र में आप 26 साल के. बट जो नया आदमी आप अपने सर्कल में लाते हैं उसके नज़दीक आप 26 साल के, वो आपको 26 साल के तौर पर ट्रीट करता है. जो पुराने हैं वो आपको 26 साल के तौर पर ट्रीट नहीं करते.
Then the same जो saying है, it goes actually very right कि you are the sum of 5 people you hang around with. Not actually 5 people, like in general, the type of crowd you spend most of your time with.
If you are hanging out with people like me every day, you will become like me. Sure. And you don't even have to try. If you were hanging out with Japanese people every day, what language would you learn?
Japanese, of course.
Without learning anything, right? Without actually doing anything, you will end up learning Japanese. So you know where we're going?
Yes, I do.
अच्छा इस्लामाबाद का रोड आ गया है और हम इस पे जा रहे हैं।
अभी नया बना है,
ये नवा रोड आया है। यहाँ पहले झाड़ी मोटी होती थी, साथ में फजाइया कॉलोनी है शायद।
एयरपोर्ट है वहाँ पे,
ये भी एयरपोर्ट है। अच्छा, ये भी एयरपोर्ट है। और हम पिंडी से इस्लामाबाद एंटर हो चुके हैं।
हम अभी पिंडी से इस्लामाबाद हाईवे पे जा रहे हैं, which will lead directly to Islamabad.
सही।
So
तो थोड़े दिन पहले तो इस्लामाबाद आया था। अच्छा, 4 महीने हो गए। क्यों आया था ये भी भूल गया।
ये रोड है जिसको एक्सपैंड कर रहे हैं इन्होंने, ये सब नया की ग्रीन बेल्ट हटाया है।
कुछ शर्म करूँ किस बात की सनी भाई? किससे शर्म करा रहे हैं हम? ये तो मर्द है, इनसे शर्म करो।
अच्छा, मुझे एक और बात बताइए। Since we're talking about going live and about videos and about sharing your thoughts and your knowledge to the world, how can you in person, or in particular you, I've seen your videos and sometimes I used to think कि जब आप live जा रहे हो या आप जब videos भी upload कर रहे हो रेहान, मुझे लगता था कि आप जो है यानी you would like prepare your material or at least like go about थोड़ा बहुत points बना लें कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, but now I see you going live in front of me and you're so casual about it. So how does this happen? Like,
you just keep on doing everything you're doing. Why are you so casual about driving? Why aren't you thinking कौन सा गियर लगाऊं? जिंदगी सोच के नहीं चला रहे ना, जिंदगी बस प्लान बनाए उस पर चलते हैं। अच्छा, what's the fear?
Again, coming back to my point, fear शायद मुझे वही लगता था कि people will start judging you and आपको शुरू में शायद probably I shouldn't be. I'm not one of those people जो बहुत ज़्यादा यानी करता है लोगों की।
यार अब अपनी प्रोफाइल फोटो तक नहीं लगाते हैं।
नहीं लगाएंगे, वो एक बस एक अलग कहानी। Because इंशाल्लाह I have the plans और शायद आपसे मिलने का एक मकसद ये भी था ताकि मैं समझूं बेहतर तरीके से, ताकि आपसे शेयर करूं कि जो मुझे ऑनलाइन जाके एक अपने बेसिकली अपने आप को एज आई वांट टू शेयर माय थॉट्स। बेसिकली आई थिंक अ लॉट but not people know what I think about, so I want to share everything.
Start sharing. When you share your thoughts, it will जो आपका क्राउड है, पहले तो आप अपना नेटवर्क ठीक करें
जी।
अगर आपके नेटवर्क में वही पुराने बासी लोग हैं तो वो आपको सिर्फ डंडे ही मारेंगे।
सही।
तो अच्छे नेटवर्क में अच्छे लोग डाल दें, उसके बाद 802 स्टोरी कर लें, उसके बाद अब आप अपने थॉट्स को उनके सामने डालें। जितने ज़्यादा डालेंगे अब वो आपको एनालाइज करें, फ्री में आपको बताएंगे कि ये बेटा इस तरह नहीं करो, ये बेटा ऐसे नहीं करो, ये बेटा ऐसे नहीं करो, ये ऐसे कर लो, ऐसे कर लो। सो यू विल ग्रो बिकॉज ऑफ दोज फीडबैक। और फिर आप उनकी बातों पे नाराज़ भी नहीं होंगे क्योंकि वो पप्पी नहीं है, बेबे नहीं है ना, वो जस्ट स्ट्रेंजर्स हैं अभी आपकी ज़िंदगी में। फिर आप उनको इनबॉक्स करके पूछेंगे आपने ये बात क्यों कही, मुझे समझाएं, मैं आपसे 5 मिनट स्काइप पे बात कर लूँ। सो देन यू विल लर्न even more and then they will kick your ass enough to सुधार देंगे आपको। बट आपका नेटवर्क में अगर सही लोग होंगे तब सुधारेंगे। मेजॉरिटी पीपल के नेटवर्क जो है ना वो बासी होता है, खड़ा होता है, इतना अच्छा नहीं होता कि वो उनको गाइड करे। तो जो लोग मेरी बात सुन रहे हैं और जिन्होंने रहमतुल्लाह रहमत आ गए और उन्होंने आके 800 500 2 स्टोरी कर ली हैं, अगला काम ये है कि आप उनके सामने अपने प्रॉब्लम रख रखिए और अपने मसाइल उनको बताएं। एज अ कंप्लेन ना बताएं, एज अ मसाइल बताएं कि ये मेरा चैलेंज है, इस चैलेंज में मैं कैसे, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है चैलेंज है। प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है? प्रॉब्लम वो चीज़ होती है जिसका आपके पास सोल्यूशन नहीं होता, दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम। अगर आपका प्रॉब्लम या चैलेंज का आंसर आपको मिल जाए तो प्रॉब्लम थोड़ी, आप तो मेहनत करनी है उस पर, राइट? दैट्स ऑल यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू फिक्स इट यूजिंग मेहनत। एंड मेहनत जब आप कर सकते हैं जब आपको पता हो कि एक्चुअल में करना क्या है। सो इफ़ यू डोंट इवन नो कि आप किस तरह सॉल्व करेंगे, यू कांट रियली डू मेहनत, सो यू गेट स्टक, यू गेट डिप्रेशन। सो इफ यू टेल योर प्रॉब्लम टू द क्राउड, they will go and listen to it and help you solve it.
Wow, wonderful. Trust me guys, these things may seem very little or may seem like things you might have heard over and over again through different speakers or different people or in different books that you might have read, like when you start to actually act like a sponge and start absorbing these things, they really actually hit you right there. I mean, matlab I'm very glad that I'm here with you or with everybody online, because trust me, one of the only sole purpose for me, you know, asking for you to meet me and let me actually drive you towards your place was so that I could learn so much from you. You know, so I'm very grateful and thankful.
खाली learn ना करें, implement भी करें.
Implement भी करें, बिल्कुल. That's true. मुझे एक कुछ चीज़ें आपसे पूछने हैं. ठीक है.
खाएं तमाम.
और वो ये है कि I want your definitions, not obviously definitions, but definitions which you have actually come up with your own experience regarding a few things. So, you know, could you define what happiness, money, and time, these three things, happiness, money, and time, mean to Rehan Allah Wala? And ये क्या है? Happiness Rehan Allah Wala के मुताबिक